Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. So, you know, a lot of not so good news has come out from COVID over the past 2 years. A lot of companies have shut down, a lot of people have lost money, a lot of people have lost their dear and near ones, and a lot of damage has happened to the economy. But there is always a good news. I mean, there are certain elements or certain things that have happened during these past 2 years have been positive as well. So in yesterday's video, I spoke about e-commerce or online shopping, and you see online shopping has grown. People have been working from home. People have been buying products from their mobile phones or from their laptops, and hence these companies have grown. And also there are many startups in the same category who have who've been doing well, and some have even become unicorns in less than a year. So those are the positive things from the digital online business perspective. And I do see post-COVID the trend to continue, technology to continue. And so I wanted to talk about two very significant elements which are likely to contribute to the growth of the global economy post-COVID. So we are probably reaching a time when we will have to stay alive with COVID around us, and we will probably have to depend on vaccinations and probably annual vaccinations or whatever that is. But the economies are opening up across the world, and people will probably even people will even travel more often very soon. Some countries are opening up. So all these are good news and positive news. So anyway, so I'm going to talk about two elements which I feel are really going to be the bedrock of the growth of the economy post COVID, or I wouldn't say post-COVID, once the COVID becomes a part of our life. So in the next few days, probably months from now. So before we dive in, as usual, please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, please smash that notification bell so that you know every time I upload a new video. Please comment on my video so that I know what exactly you're looking out, and then I can craft out a video based on your requirement. And also share my videos with people who you think would benefit from my research, from my knowledge, and from my videos. So without further ado, let's dive in. So first, as you know, I speak about my ebook. This ebook is on my journey as an entrepreneur. It's titled Six-Figure Corporate Job to Master Entrepreneur. It's an ebook which I've written on my journey when I quit my six-figure globe-trotting corporate job back in 2010. So it starts from the time in 2010 when I started my preparation to becoming an entrepreneur. I've spoken about the challenges I faced and how I overcame those challenges. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of you are looking to becoming an entrepreneur, so I put on 3 worksheets, essentially, kind of gauging your mind and so that you know where you stand on that journey, whether you should even embark on that journey. So you have to answer certain questions and you get points, and towards the end you will know how much you score, and you'll be able to decipher your chances of becoming a successful entrepreneur. The cool thing is I scored myself based on my mindset back in 2010, and you would know how much I scored. You would also know how successful I am today as an entrepreneur with 2 companies, one in Singapore, the other one in India, and representations in the US markets. Now, This ebook comes to you for jobs. It's available on my website. The URL is flashing on the screen. I'll put down the URL in the description box below. Click on it, go to the page, put down your name and email address, and the link to download the ebook will be emailed to your inbox. I hope you like the ebook. Do give me your honest feedback. Now let's talk about the 2 points which I genuinely think would really bolster the economy in the post-COVID era. First point is the female startups. So because of COVID, a lot of people have either lost their jobs or they started on their own, and these the female founders there have been many female founders who have embarked on this journey as an entrepreneur, and they've been doing pretty well. So female-only founding teams received about 3.4% of the venture cap investment in 2019, which is a paltry proportion that still happens to be the highest on record until then. Number of founding teams with at least one female member doubled between 2009 and 2019 from 10 to 20%. These teams are 2.5 times more likely to hire women, a reminder that an emphasis on representation can quickly become self-reinforcing. So what does that do? Be mindful that many startups have struggled during COVID, and diverse business owners still face many obstacles. So while women have made significant inroads in the startup world, there are still entire industries where they comprise a tiny proportion of founders. Less than 14% of companies in the computer science industry have at least one female founder, a ratio that isn't much better in healthcare, 19.1%, consumer service, 23.1%, and business services, 15.9%. So I do feel that there will be a lot more female founders, and that will mean that they are likely to hire more females in their businesses, and that way you are pretty much opening up a totally I would say totally a different kind of business models or startups that would be run by the females. So it will not be the male-dominated startup world anymore. It will be more a female-dominated world. So essentially, the startup world is likely to grow because people have seen the problems they would face if they work for somebody and they are laid off because of COVID, a situation like COVID or some other situation. So they might as well take the whole the whole process of making money or earning in their own hands, and a lot of ladies would do that. A lot of qualified women would do that, and you look around. There are so many. There are quite a few women who are CEOs today. Indra Nooyi, ex-chairman of Pepsi, is a shining example. So I do feel that the female entrepreneurship is going to help the growth of economy in the post-COVID era. The other one is obviously technology. So you see your 4IR or AI or machine learning and all of that, deep learning, are really going to help the economies boost itself in various countries post-COVID. So according to Gartner, by 2025, more than 75% of venture caps and early-stage investor reviews will be conducted using artificial intelligence and other forms of analytics. This is a development that will help venture caps make decisions based on hard data instead of superficial variables like what founders look like, where they are located, etc. Geographic diversity is becoming increasingly important to investors. COVID has also spurred interest in environmental, social, and governance, ESG. I covered a lot on ESG in the past, ESG initiatives amongst investors. This is a sign that investors are responsive to shifting consumer demands around responsible business practices. So the summary is all these factors point to an adaptable, innovative, and socially conscious post-COVID economy that will continue to produce a new generation of creative leaders capable of solving some of the world's most pressing problems. So, in short, uh, we must be very, very optimistic of the post-COVID era. And there are already signs that people are people are adapting, being innovative, and becoming more conscious socially, because a lot of people have suffered, a lot of companies have suffered, and as human beings, as people who are emotional animals, we cannot let this happen once again. Hence, um, chances are that those kinds of startups or initiatives like ESG, environmental, social, and governance initiatives will thrive. I will direct you to the video. I did, I think, 2 or 3 videos in ESG. I'll direct you to the first one so that you get a sense on what is ESG, and then you can follow it up with the other 2 or 3 videos that that I have. So I'll put the link to the first video on ESG where I've spoken about ESG briefly, in brief. So you can take a look at it. I'll put that on the card above. Go take a look at it. I'm sure it'll be useful to you. So, well, thank you very much. Thank you for listening to me. As you know, my name is Saurav Mukherjee. I'm a digital and technology marketing leader with over 20 years of global experience. I'll put down my LinkedIn URL in the description box below so that you could take a look at my profile. Click on it. Go to my profile page. If you like my profile page, please send me an invite. I regularly work with clients where I try and solve their business, marketing, technological, investment challenges. If you're looking to engaging me as a consultant in your company, you could drop me a line on LinkedIn or write to me on the contact page of my website. I'll put down the link to the contact page of my website in the description box below. Then we can, have a call and see how we can work together. So finally, before I go, please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, please smash that notification bell, please comment on my videos, and please share my videos. So until next time, stay safe and stay healthy. Take care. Bye-bye.